Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back, and today I'm talking about a kind of a different game to what I usually talk about. So today we're talking about Stardew Valley. So the other day I was looking on the App Store and I was looking through all the games and I saw Stardew Valley. Now I've seen that this game actually costs a lot of money on PS4 and Xbox, and I was like, oh, it's $6.99 on the App Store. So I was like, okay, how about I check it out? So I got it, and because it looked actually really cool, because I used to play a game similar to this back on my PS3. It was in like a Sega Genesis collection, and it had a very similar art style and gameplay. So I was like, you know what, this seems kind of cool. So I started playing it, and I gotta say, Stardew Valley is actually like a really chill game to play. Even though I want to expand on it, because just saying it's a chill game to play is kind of just like anticlimactic. So I'm just going to talk about a couple things I really like about the game and reasons why you should maybe check it out if you're interested in it. But yeah, so without further ado, let's just get right into it. I'd say the majorly great thing about this game is just how like accessible it is in a sense. It's on pretty much every platform from mobile all the way to PC, and maybe the game is a little bit different in like modding and some gameplay changes, but altogether it's a very close game together. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing I found really good about this game, is I'm trying to learn a little bit more without like completely like ruining the experience of the game, because I kind of went in blind not knowing anything about this game. But I feel like I've learned a lot from different editions of the game, people on the PC edition. I've learned a lot about the game because of that. But I gotta say, like, the game and the gameplay is very solid, especially since it's a mobile version, which most mobile versions are a lot worse. I feel like this one's actually really well done. The controls are completely changeable. Like, you can change a lot of things with the controls. You can add joystick, you don't need to have a joystick, and lots of stuff. And I think that's what's really great about the game, is they kind of have that ability to switch and stuff like that. So I think it's really great. I also just think I play this game on my phone in short segments. So like while I'm waiting to go to work, I'll play for like a couple days, because a day in the game can be around 10 to 20 minutes or 15 minutes on how long you're kind of feeling like you want to play. You can do a short day where you just farm, go to town, maybe buy something or fish or something, and then you go home, sell some stuff, and then you sleep in the game. That's like 10-15 minutes. Which I think is really great, is you can sit down and do like 1 or 2 days and you can still make a lot of progress in the game, if that makes sense. Like, I don't really play this game like for like 4 hours. Like, I don't sit down for like 4 hours at a time. I just, play it randomly. Maybe I'm like, dinner's gonna be in 15, so I'll just play like this a day in the game. And I think that really works well, is that it's in very short segments, and one of the only ways to save the game is going to sleep and going to the next day. So I think it works out really well. And it's like you're portioning out the game, which I think is actually somewhat so perfect for a game to do that, especially on mobile. It's just really perfect. And also the introduction into the game, I feel like, is short and sweet. Like, a little bit of a story, pick your character, stuff like that, and you're in. And you're just out in this world that you get to explore. And so kind of the basic concept of the game, from what I've learned, is you get a farm, and you can work on a farm, you can fish, you do stuff, and your goal is to make money to upgrade your farm, while also having experiences with the AIs. Those characters, you can give them gifts. If you get them like high enough that you can marry them, you can make them like mad at you always. There's different dialogue, and there's all these interchangeable things. You also have a quest list where if you get things for people, it maybe raises your kind of level with them, and you get like money out of it. And there's just so many interesting things to do in this game, and this is why I really wanted to talk about it, since it's very different to what I mostly play, is it just works out so well. I think just Stardew Valley, I'm just going to say right now, it's a very solid game. If you're looking for a chill game, it's going to cost you a tiny little bit of money, like $6.99, but I say it's worth playing. Even though, thank you guys for watching, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.